I remember, about 5 years ago doing one of these things, and there's maybe, 5 or 6 guys out there. I mean, there's dozens of you guys who have, you've gone through the wars together how much pride do you take in the fact that the program has come that far?
I take a lot of pride. I mean, obviously you want as many people as possible to come out and compete and show their talents to the NFL scouts, and it just shows that this program has grown over the past few years, and it shows that this program is going in the right direction. More and more talent's coming in, and obviously we're going to start sending more and more talent out, hopefully onto the next level. So we take a lot of pride in that.
The only thing that the fans and the media get to see are what happened on Saturdays, but I mean, that's only just a smidge of what goes into Iowa State football and what culminates on Pro Day. Just talk a little bit about the strength and conditioning program and just what you've seen over the last 4 years and that got you guys ready for it today.
Yeah, I mean, enough can't be said about the strength staff that we have here with Yancey and CO and Anthony, and I mean, just a great group of guys that sacrifice so much time. I mean, CO sacrificed his spring break. I mean, most coaches take off, have a little break themselves, and he stayed with us over the spring break period and do extra work because he wants to see us succeed. And even Yancey puts in all the extra time getting here early in the morning so we can work out and spending the extra time meeting with us. So that's a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff that you don't see is the hours and hours of preparation and work that go into days like this, because it's a completely different type of training. It's not a football training. Your body's in a completely different shape. You're trained for explosion and quick twitch muscles and that kind of stuff. Where if you put us on a football field, asked us to play a game, we would die by the first quarter, because that's how different it is. And you have to condition your body in a specific way, and the coaches have done a great job of that. And I can't be more thankful to have them here. And obviously, they've done or had a huge part in our development over the past 4 years.
What about you specifically today when you assess your performance? You happy with how everything went?
Yeah, I'm real happy how everything went. I wish I would have had another crack at the 3-cone. Necessarily wasn't a bad time, I don't think. I don't know the time, but kind of slipped around that second cone. But, I mean, that's a one-and-done thing. You get one shot, and you got to prove yourself in one shot. Otherwise, I think it went well. I moved around well. Knees feeling great. Nothing's really holding me back, and I'm kind of going to rise to the peak. I mean, kind of keep going on the incline up until draft day, and hopefully by the time mini camps roll around, I'll be in football shape for that.
What kind of feedback are you getting from some of these scouts?
A lot of good feedback. They're happy to see that I was out here moving around, no problems. I mean, I was disappointed that I couldn't finish up at the combine. But guys at the combine after the whole thing happened advised me just to take it easy, don't worry about finishing the combine, and come back here ready to go and ready to perform. And I think I did that. I think I put any questions to rest about my knee and about my health, which is huge, and get all the correct information out to the public and to all the scouts. But overall, I think I had a great day.
How long does the next month take? I mean, it's got to be tough, I think, now that Pro Day is over, waiting for the draft.
Yeah, it's a little lengthy, but I mean, got visits lined up, and continually talking with scouts and meeting with coaches, and so even though it's a month and it's going to be a long month up until the day, it will go probably pretty quick in my mind. I'm going to be staying here all the way up until I think the draft's the 26th.
Yeah, something like that.
And I'll be all the way up here in Ames until the 25th, continue to work out, change up my workout plan, and start getting into football shape, which a lot of coaches obviously advise people to do right after this pro day is done. Start your new training phase and get into football shape so you're ready by the time mini camps roll around.
Most important question of the day, I'll leave it for the final one. Do you grow the hair back out, man, or are you going to stay short?
I'm going to stay short for at least a year, but I've actually catch some flack from actually a couple of scouts asking me why I cut it. But we'll see what happens. I think I'll keep it short for this year, and then maybe if I get heckled enough, I might grow it back out.